Hello, it's George here. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday, whatever you're getting up to today. Today's story is about two friends who unfortunately fell out over something silly that neither of them could remember, and it's called The Bridge and the Brick. Please sit comfortably, enjoy your cup of tea, and follow along. Once, in a small village, split by a river, lived two men who hadn't spoken in years. Their names were Saul and Peter. They used to be friends, built homes side by side, raised families that played together, but a bitter disagreement over something neither of them could fully remember had carved a silence between them wider than the river itself. One day, Peter hired a carpenter to build a tall fence between their properties. "I don't want to see his face again," Peter grumbled. The carpenter nodded. "Understood. Leave it with me." When Peter returned later that week, he stopped in his tracks. The fence was nowhere to be seen. Instead, a bridge. Sturdy, beautiful, stretching across the stream from his land to Saul's. Peter stormed towards the carpenter. "What's this? I said a fence." The carpenter smiled. "You did, but what I heard in your voice was a longing for peace." Just then Saul stepped out from his house. He'd seen the bridge too, and he came halfway across. So did Peter. They stood in the middle, not speaking at first. Then Peter chuckled and shook his head. "We've both been fools." Saul smiled. "That's two things we still agree on." They shook hands. The carpenter packed his tools quietly. "Wait," Peter called. You're not staying?" "No," said the carpenter. "I have more bridges to build." Sometimes it's better to build a bridge than a wall. And it takes a stronger man or woman to say, "I forgive you," than "I hate you." And forgiveness doesn't mean that you forget. It just means that you're choosing peace over pain. And that's a beautiful thing to do. Thank you for listening to today's Sunday story. I hope that it's helped you to reflect on perhaps some difficulties or disagreements in your own life. And maybe there's that one friend who you could contact right now and ask how their Sunday is treating them. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the story. Please like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and feel free to leave a comment below. I always love reading them. Till next time, enjoy your Sunday, and I'll see you soon.